Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a Project Pan video update, and let me tell you that I am failing. I'm not using the products as much or as often as I thought I would, or I was hoping I would. I technically wanted to do 3-month updates. We are now in April, so I'm a little behind on that, but I don't think it's too much. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get started, and this is going to most likely be a quick one just because I don't really have much to update you on. Put everything in a bag because of my space. I can't lay everything out in front of me. Not something that you really need to know or care about, but let's get started. Alright, so one of the first things in my Project Pan is the She palette from ColourPop. And unfortunately, I also haven't taken pictures of before and after usage, so yeah, that's brilliant. Anyways, this is what it looks like. This has the most indentations, but to be perfectly honest, it's not because I've used this one the most lately. I just keep swatching this one because sometimes I feel like I tried to put it on my eyes the other day, and I felt like it wasn't as shimmery, it wasn't doing its, like, it wasn't performing well. Anyways, but whenever I swatch it, it swatches really good, so I don't know if I was just having an off day with a primer or the eyeshadow that I was using beforehand, but yeah, it's a lovely palette. But I think that if I don't start using this a whole lot by the end of the year, that this is probably going to be decluttered, which I, would be a little bit bummed about, but if I'm not using it, there's no point in keeping it. So this is still my Project Pan, not moving it. I don't think I'm going to be moving any of these items at any point until pretty much the end of the year. So yeah. Next is my Essence Pure Nude. And I'm so mad about this because I was taking a picture for my website when I first did the Project Pan, and it fell. It got this big crack on the side. Yeah, so it's not perfect anymore, but it's still usable. I don't, like, now I feel it shaking, so I'm not going to try, but this is where I'm at. I try to focus more on the center area and on the kind of side that's already broken so that I can get that used up, but no clear, like, indentation at any point. I've also, for this month, just switched out a lot of these things. So the blush that I'm using and the highlighter that I'm using and the bronzer that I'm using for this month is different, just to kind of cycle it a little bit and use other products as well. And this next one, the New York Color, which I don't think that's a brand that exists any longer, because I saw this at Meijer, and when I bought this, still saw it at Meijer for a weekend or two, and then it disappeared. This is what it looks like. This is the face powder. I haven't marked it like I said I would, so I still need to go back and mark it. But this is where I am at right now. I feel like I still have quite a bit to use up. I have the ColourPop Banana one that I'm using at this current moment. So that's where we are with that one. Then I've got my Brow Gal, which I have been using this one a lot. Every time I do my eyes, I try my best to remember to do my brows, and even when I'm not focusing on doing my eyes, if anything, I will try to remember to do my brows. With this one, it's kind of hard to see how much I'm actually using up because this is just the color of the eyebrow gel thingy that's in here, but if you were to open it up, it's dark in there, so you're not really going to be able to tell how much I'm using up. So just gotta see if it stops giving me any color. Next up is from Benefit. It's the Boing Airbrush Concealer in number 2. This is something that I've been using from time to time. I use it more like to try and experiment and do those, like, what's it called? There's a specific term. When you, like, put eyeshadow on your eyes, but then you cover it up with concealer, and then you pack it back on. What's that called? I think there's a term, like an actual term for it. Why we do this, I don't know what the point of putting eyeshadow and then putting concealer over it and then putting more eyeshadow does. But anyways, yeah, so this is also getting some more indentations on it, thankfully, because I've had this one for a while. And I need to start using this up. So There's progress with this one, and there's a little bit of progress with the actual eyeshadow palette. And then I've got the NARS, the Duo Blush in Hot Sand and Orgasm. The top broke a long time ago, but this is what it looks like. I have been using this from time to time. Unfortunately, there's no like clear indentations on it, but I am working on getting that one. Like I said, this isn't really much of an update, but I feel like I needed to do an update for it just to kind of give you guys an idea. And you know, some people succeed in these project pans, some people don't, and I'm a newbie, so I'm gonna use that as my excuse for the time being. Next up is the Hoola Benefits Bronzer. This is what it looks like. I do use this one from time to time. I think I probably use this one the most, just for bronzing, and if I don't have time to do my eyes but I still want to add a little bit of color, I'll pop this on my eyes and just be good to go. And then the next one is the Benefit The Real Double the Lip. This is what it looks like. I'm not going to pop it all the way up because I feel like it's breaking, so I don't want it to completely fall on me and then defeat the purpose of the project pan. But for this one, I kind of have a tracker for it. It's in my bullet journal. So here's my start that I made, and as you can see, this is the line that I tried to make with the lipstick. And if you'll notice, it's gone down just a smidgen, not too much, but I do count that as progress in my opinion. So that's the better one that's being used the most often. But yeah, that's my quick little update there. Like I said, not much to update you on, but I thought I would still film this video and let you guys kind of know where I'm at with that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you didn't, what can I say, but I will see you in my next video. Bye.